then when we heard that name was mentioned up in the comments, I believe that's when the everything that happened after happened. So she doesn't know she's new, but I was there. What are you talking about? Okay. Well, that was it. That was all I was trying to say. That it wasn't any type of coincidence. It wasn't nobody trying to plan nothing. We literally saw, whoa, why are they mentioning Tiger? And then that's when we all tuned in. But originally it was just somebody just casually watching your show talking about, oh, Bella Young on, go see her, yada yada yada. It was cool, like it was normal. That's it.
Oh, okay. So y'all were just streaming. I'm not gonna hold you. So it's on the bright side. Y'all just wanted to see who I was because whoever wanted to stream me was trying to let y'all know, hey, this is a good show, not knowing they were going to get talked
That's
about.
what it seemed like to me personally. That's what it seemed like to me personally. When I was there, I wasn't reading the top comments. I was working and I had it on the background. She seemed excited that you were on. Da 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 da. Everything was cool. We were watching it. Then the name got brought up, and that's what it was. That's all that I know. If I'm lying or wrong, somebody please come up and do a better job. I'm not trying to start nothing. That's just all that I saw. And I heard that you were saying something that sounded a little bit off, and so I was like, here, maybe I can provide a better explanation. That's it. But hey, y'all.
So someone in the audience is saying that they didn't know that Tiger was going to get married.
Exactly. Exactly. That's all that I was trying to say. That's all that I was trying to say because I was there and I knew that that was about to happen.
Okay, got you. So they probably just wanted to stream me because Maya was in the panel and they wanted to hear what Maya was talking about.
Maybe. That's what it seemed like.
Okay. So the boom, they just said it. The latest gossip on Maya. So that part I am happy with. They just didn't anticipate Tiger name
All I
being
know
brought up.
for a fact was that yes. All I know for a fact is that nobody knew that Tiger was being brought up. That's all it was. That's all it was. That's literally all I was trying to say. So
Okay.
I don't know. Sorry for ruining it, guys. I didn't mean to fuck nothing up. I was just trying to
No,
clarify. That
no,
was it.
no, you
But
good.
y'all
Ain't
have a
no
good
ruining.
day.
Thank you. You too. I appreciate you coming up to provide that clarity because I ain't gonna lie. It just from the way we seen it, we wouldn't know when y'all started tuning in. That's an excellent point. And thank y'all for sending the jury coins. Thank y'all for participating with the goals. For having
Stop.
heartbeats.
Stop lying about these women. Y'all be telling all these women, you so cute, you so pretty, they be basic as fuck. That's a waste of light skin. She like a lot of attention. Good. All right, you're a hater. Goodbye. No, no, sure. Omar. But look, y'all know. He's talking about Birdie. He said Birdie was a waste of light skin. Erica, this ain't for them. This for us. Listen. So Erica, mod me. I'm gonna be in here. Okay. Yeah, I got you, sis. And I loved it. It was beautiful all day. I was here for hours. Even my girls like, oh my, you like that shit? I said, this. I don't know why. Omar, when you start being mean to me because I can ask for a recap. That's why I'm getting down because you want to go back. I don't go backward. We here. Omar. It's climax. Omar. I'm trying to take it back. Yeah. Omar. Yes, Maya. I'm about to DM you in a few minutes. Got you, sis. I got you. Maya was my mod. We've been here a long time. Y'all, yeah. Freezer game too. Freezer game. I'm the first.
Damn. So Freezer gang, Bus gang. It's a lot going on. Y'all hella intertwined with each other. I'll tell you that. So that was technically part 2. That's all what happened. Now, as far as Erica trying to plug me in, whatever, with the other side, with the bus people, all that, I see some of y'all down in the audience. Listen, welcome. If you're not already following, go ahead and hit that follow button. You missed those days talking shit to Sean. Who's Sean? It's a multiverse crossover. We've been in a multiverse crossover for a long time, to be honest with you. I think people just now catching on though. From the poly couple, Sean, Shanice, Olivia. Yeah, their storyline was sad as hell, to be honest with you. The Olivia Sean situation, Shanice. But that's what that timeline is so far. So I just wanted to update y'all. Not sure if we're going to hear from Birdie again for the rest of the week, like Erica said. What ended up happening with Olivia and Sean? I heard that they went and moved overseas, tried to live their life on the other side. Shanice, she also went overseas. It was rumored that Sean and Olivia was trying to legit mimic everything Shanice was doing, but they couldn't keep up. And that's the last I heard about them, to be honest. But Sean and Olivia was a hot commodity. Like, it was real bad over here. A lot of people was grateful Shanice finally broke away from that situation. So are y'all insinuating that Maya was involved with? Listen, don't. Because I don't know why they was mentioned. Are y'all saying Maya had anything to do with that? Maya or the bird lady? So that is kind of hella weird. Why was Sean and Shanice and Olivia be mentioned up? Maya part of everything? Y'all think that was random? Yeah. Freezer Gang started discussing the polygon. Okay. Okay, just making sure that I gotta say, what the fuck? Alright. She living her best life now. She should. Rightfully so. She deserves it. Okay. What's up, 90s? Now that we done talked about that, y'all ready to go back to the streets? Because that's pretty much what I wanted to fill y'all in on. There's some other stuff that was said, but I'm not sure if I want to dive into that right now. As far as Jay popping her shit about HB, wasn't sure if I was going to dive into that just yet, or just wait until tomorrow. But okay, so y'all ready to take me to the... Oh, so y'all... Okay, so y'all... Okay, well then. Yeah, go back to the streets. Yeah. Go back to the streets, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, HB and Jay. What? No, Jay had some words for HB if y'all missed it on Sunday. Cause they was alleging that Jade is scared of HB and shit, saying that she don't got that smoke for HB the way she be having it for everybody else. So Jay, she wanted to stand on business. Let her know stop fucking playing with her name like that. Staying here. Oh, you was there for that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know why they even got that impression of Jade in the first place. I feel like whoever Jade had an issue with, if she had an issue, she was gonna say like that her like Nikki Sweet situation. Yeah, I missed that, but they've been saying that for a while. Well, Jay, I guess she felt like she needed to stand on business, so let's just hear a little bit.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's the thing too, though. That's why I only gravitate to people with platforms who believe that they're bigger than, this shit. Because I don't ever want to go down as the messiest bitch on TikTok or the queen of messy TikTok. That's what I'm like. That's not a flag. Yeah, no, that's not. It ain't. Yeah, ain't nobody. That's. Please. Nobody's scared of HB, and I know a lot of that is motherfuckers really trying to run it up. Every time I get into it with somebody, but HB, bitch. Listen, you HB, you're afraid of HB. See, that's why you think I am. Because you won't go up against HB. I don't have an issue. I just met the young lady in motherfucking person and said, you know what, that ain't really the energy I get. And she probably wouldn't even get this from me even with the menu. I didn't care. I didn't care about what she was saying about that motherfucking menu. It was the motherfucking yo grandmammy. Even her telling me I'm gonna be the next Rizzy. For no what? For 15? Because you don't want to pay $15 for what? That's insane. Yeah, so listen, my thing is this: if the $15 is that person, hey, take your ass to the club, bad bitch. You ain't gotta come. Shit, ain't nobody forcing nobody to come. If you felt like when the menu was described to you that it wasn't good enough, I don't even know what's on the menu. I'm not getting that. That's what I would have said. And kept that shit pushing. I'm not about to hold no whole motherfucking live about that shit. Hey, Miss J from VA, thank you for that heartbeat. Yeah, that shit weird and it's crazy. It's weird and it's crazy. It's sad that these bitches just be wanting attention like that. Like, come on, bro. None of that even had to be a motherfucking thing. It didn't. It didn't, because even if you pay $15 and got a chicken wing, I want to know where you can go get a 6-piece for less than $10. How much y'all paying for a 6-piece wing? Shit, depending on where you going outside the club. I was at the club. You would VIP, you gonna pay $20. Bitch, stop it. So even if you only got chicken wings, you got your money's motherfucking worth. Oh, but listen, the staff. We go to the strip club. Listen, go in the strip club. A 6-piece lemon pepper with a side of fries, bitch, is $22 a tray. You ain't even gotta get the side of fries, bitch. You can get the carrots and the celery sticks, so. And that bitch still gonna run you right at about $10. Hell yes. And if you want a drink, you definitely at about. Little John from there, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's the thing too, though. That's why I only gravitate to people.
All right. Short and sweet. Now that's the clips that I do miss when the vloggers used to just do like the little snippets and just get straight to the point. Bottom line, Jay don't have a problem with HB. So I want to be clear with what I'm saying. Jay don't have an issue with her. But she do not like the narrative that they're pushing that she's scared to speak up when it comes to HB. So she made it clear right here. Yeah, y'all might feel that way, but she don't. So, heard it out her mouth firsthand. It is what it is. Now, speaking of is what it is, I feel like I want to like let the room clear out just a little bit more. Let a little bit more people clear out of the room because I do have a question about this one particular situation that's I feel like it's brewing. So whatever's going, yeah, like I just want a few more people go ahead and leave out the room real quick, and then we can go ahead and talk about this one because now this one did catch my attention. So let's see how many people will just continue to leave, and then all right, yeah, let's just let the numbers drop down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, it's getting quiet now. They're going to the other lives. That's what we want. Go to the other lives. A little bit more. I feel like if I cut the lights off, they think I'm about to leave. So then the numbers will really drop. Let's try that out. Let's let them think we're leaving. Now I turn the fucking light off and the numbers move back up. Don't fucking move back up now. No, go right back to the lives that y'all was. Go right back over there. Bella, please my ass. Take y'all motherfucking ass back to the other side. Bitch, go to the other side. Y'all be sitting here just sitting watching, act like y'all can barely send a motherfucking red cent. Yo, no. This ain't for y'all. This is for my people that come in, help with the goal, come in, grab a heartbeat, come in, engage in all that bitch. Y'all be playing with me. The lights off as a vibe is crazy. Y'all be trying to do me bad. Bitch, I know the fucking numbers didn't just move. Y'all niggas, boy, I tell you. Back up is crazy. Yeah, who just ended? It shouldn't have fucking ended because y'all motherfuckers should have still been over there. Now I turned the fucking light off and then why? What's this about? This ain't the red room. Work all day. Mm-hmm. All right, so look, here's the situation. Now, let me lean in for this part. Because look, I know y'all like to be starting shit. The pink room, it do look cute though. Damn, just like that, 600 people. I just can't win with y'all. Y'all be playing, y'all be bullshitting. You installing another wig? But you got me hard? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna work something out with y'all. Let me see if I keep stalling if it might encourage people to leave. Alright. So here's the tea. If y'all haven't seen it, it's cute. Y'all. Alright, fuck it. We gonna leave it like this. Yes, they leaving. Yes. Alright. So here's the tea for y'all. Shout out to FOE, because I know y'all be like, ooh, they ain't fucking with you. Child, shout out to FOE. Because bottom line, whether y'all want to admit to it or not, they going to keep them some drama over there. And we just here for the mess and the drama. And they provide plenty of it. Did y'all hear what's going on with Peach and how he feel like every time he turn around it's an issue with somebody? Him and Scooter allegedly got into it and he ended up blocking Scooter because I wasn't here for none of that. Yes, the number's still going down. Yes. All right, cool. So since y'all already heard it, that's even more reason to get up on it. See how that worked? So for the ones who didn't know, this is for y'all. If you already heard it, go on ahead to the next live. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Poker, hey boo. What's up, cool? Cool. All right. He's the problem. Now, why do y'all feel like Peach is the problem? We didn't even hear the clip yet. Why do you feel like Peach is the problem? He blocked Travelers RN. So hold on. So he didn't block Scooter? Did I hear this clip wrong? Because they got it labeled as Peach and Scooter. Now, wait a minute. So it's somebody else he blocked? Ain't nobody tell you nothing. Yes. See how that works? So, and that'd be the best part. If y'all already heard it, that just give people the room to like leave. So for the ones who didn't hear it, can come in and actually lock in. Like, I need y'all to start doing me a favor. For the ones that don't be wanting to be here, you gotta move out the way so the ones that want to be here can come in and then get us where we need to go so more people can discover us over here. But if you taking up space, bitch, you're standing in the way because you ain't doing shit. So you gotta move. So you could make room. Yeah, so you could make room for the people that's going to do that. Grab the heart me, grab the gold, blup, send the pop, bam. Yeah, scoot down. It's messing. See, boom. See, terrible. What's up, Kozar? Look, gotta follow. Y'all see how that work? When y'all start leaving out, y'all start making room for the ones that want to come in and fuck with. Look, Kozar just followed and started sharing a live. That's how you do it. Boom. There we go. Look, grab your heart me's and shit. Okay. All right, the numbers. Okay. It's like it want to go down, then it want to stay where it's at. So far, we done dropped about 50 people, so we doing good. Boom, look, Choco with the follow, bam. All right, Crystal, you got your army, thank you. Damn, why I feel like it's at a standstill? Bello, this our house. So, Dari, who told you that? Child, listen, this house is for supporters only. And I mean only. See, this for my people that's locked in. Why the number ain't fucking going down? What's going on? I know you do, Sadori. Yep. Okay. Maybe 50 more people leave and then they wait. I don't know what the fuck they waiting for. 500 watching, 500 ain't send a heartbeat. 500 watching, 500 barely tapped the screen. 500 watching, barely touched my live goal. 500 watching, I have a whole gift gallery. That's why I want people to start leaving. Like, stop coming in here expecting a free show. No, ma'am. I want the people that's in here that's here to support me, that is going to support me for real. And not just sit and watch, No. You want to come in, support, or just leave. I value my time like anybody else. Thank you, 90s. Appreciate it. Thank you for the bubblegum. Yeah. Heart means, yeah. See, when you start asking people to support, they start to leave. That's what we want. We want the people that don't want to support for real to get the fuck on, so the ones that do can come on in and do all the things. Yeah, there we go. Yep, look, sending the jury coins. Yep, go ahead. We're gonna keep clearing out. Let's go. Keep out the door, we gotta go. I don't let y'all play with me for way too long. Them numbers don't mean a damn thing when the numbers don't reciprocate the likes. The numbers do not reciprocate the goal getting clear. The number don't reciprocate the heart means gains. That shit don't mean nothing. Yo, send those numbers to the next live. They don't need to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping with the goal. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna quit playing with me. Yeah, this is not an illusion. There, see how fast that went? From 6 to 5, just like that. You ask a motherfucker to support you, watch them numbers drop. Stay woke. That's how you do it. You want to see who really fuck with you? Start asking them to support you and watch how quick them numbers drop. I'm teaching y'all something. Don't get caught up in them numbers right there. The true numbers is where the support is at. The true numbers is seeing how many people is willing to do the free shit, sharing out your shit, running up the likes. That's free 99. That's where the support is at. A 1 cent heart me. That's where the support is at. Them motherfucking people watching, don't get caught up in that number. It's an illusion. It's not real. 500 people watching and only 50 supported your live. What that tell you? Running up the likes is free. They barely want to do that. All you gotta do is just tap down one time, at least that way, so it can count toward the likes. They can barely do that. Y'all gonna stop playing with me? Cause you see that number that's sitting right there? Guess what happened today? That same number that's sitting right there sat in the next motherfucker live talking about, yeah, cause Bella need to stop going live. She's one of the people that shouldn't be going live. So why that number sitting like that? You and the next motherfucker live telling them, oh, Bella's one of the people that shouldn't go live and be the first motherfucker sitting over here. Y'all the problem. Cause if I feel like somebody shouldn't be going live, bitch, I ain't watching you. I'm not engaging with you. None of that shit. Out of sight, out of mind. You get nothing. You don't get a view, a like, a fucking share, a comment. You get nothing. If I don't want nothing to do with your content, you won't. So let that number. We need to keep seeing that number decrease. Keep going down. Play with somebody else. Shout out to Michael Scott, because he said a word. And I see exactly what the fuck he's talking about. Yeah, we have type shift over here. We need to start separating who's here for a Bella. Because you ain't here for me, this ain't where you need to be at. Go ahead to the other side. Go right back to the other lives and do whatever you need to do over there. But y'all gonna stop playing with me. Not me thinking she was talking about Michael Scott. Yeah, nah. Michael Scott that's on here, he said a word. The people that's gonna be here for you, gonna fuck with you. But thinking because a motherfucker, it's a few hundred people sitting in your room that they just here because they want to support you, fuck out of here. No, they don't. Yep, get your ass up out of here. Them numbers need to keep going down. After the shit that was talked today, I need to see that number keep going down. Let the number go down so the reflection and the heart means can go up. The reflection and the goal can go up. The reflection in that gallery that I have, that's what I want to see. Thank y'all for helping with the goal. But yeah, quit fucking playing with me. If I get on here to entertain my supporters, that's exactly what I'm here for. I got a clip on standby for who? My supporters. Not for some motherfuckers that just here waiting for a moment to have some shit to talk. Oh, we don't want Bella going live. Bitch, I'm not live for you. So who the fuck asked you for your input? I need the numbers to keep going down. Don't go up. Go right back down. Y'all the only motherfuckers that exist that will go out your way to watch a motherfucker and then complain about them being live. How that work? Let's put your think pieces on for the ones who said, Bella, shout out to the vloggers. For the ones who said Bella need to stop going live, why the fuck y'all sitting over here in the first place? Let's start asking the logical questions. Why y'all be sitting in people's spaces stalking them? If you do not like them, why do y'all do that? That shit is weird. Y'all do weird shit and then it just bypass it as the norm. But to be in, you can't even get mad at HB. It was her live. Cool. The question was, what host do y'all think need to stop going live? And multiple people in the audience in that space mentioned my name being one of them. And I said, And as I'm looking at the names, shout out to the vloggers. I'm looking at some of these names and don't even know who these people are. Don't recall seeing none of them in my space. So then I'm like, well, that's weird. I don't even recognize who this person is. So you either watching from the hallway, you're listening to my live when someone else is streaming me, and then in the same breath saying, oh, but she needs to start going live. Nigga, I don't even know you. If there is something that you do not want in your refrigerator, are you going to go to the supermarket, purchase it, and then eat it? You're not even going to buy it out of the store. You're not going to consume it. So why the fuck do y'all go into people's spaces and then go out y'all way to be weird to people that ain't fucking with y'all? When people say they hit the live button for their supporters, that's what the fuck they mean. Shout out to Braid, because that's what the fuck he be talking about. When y'all get that negative energy from, y'all wonder why y'all get that. Because if I'm here for my people, why the fuck are you going out your way to come into my space, my domain, and be weird? Then to go to the next motherfucker space and then talk mad shit unwarranted. When everything y'all do is a choice. Y'all not watching me, that's a choice. I don't ask you motherfuckers to come over here and stream. I don't ask you motherfuckers to watch or like nothing. So as far as me not going live, fuck you. I'm not here for you. And maybe that's why y'all mad. Damn, because no matter how much we try to shit on Bella and give Bella a hard time, Bella still show up because I show up for my people. It's forever going to be fuck y'all. For the ones that got a problem with my existence over here, it will forever be fuck you. But just know that I'm here for my people. Exactly, Bray, and still I rise and going to keep fucking rising. But that weird shit y'all be doing, that shit it's a dub. It's over with. Y'all keep thinking this shit is 3 years ago where it's like, oh, if we say we don't like Bella, It just destroys her platform. It taints her platform. Yeah, that shit y'all used to get away with 3 years ago, that shit don't fly no more. Everything that y'all thought y'all could do to break me, that ain't work. Every lie you thought you could tell on me, that ain't work. And now it's, oh, let's just say we don't want to watch her, and then you had the fucking nerve to have me at 500 views. Leave. Bitch, it ain't Sunday. What the fuck you here for? We in the chambers. We ain't doing no cases. My number shouldn't be past 50 people on a regular day. If I am that hard to digest and consume, I should only have 50 people in here Monday through Friday. Correction, Monday through Saturday. That's if I decide to go live every day. Other than that, what the fuck y'all here for? So I need about, okay, just with the $5.99. I need 550 of y'all. Go ahead, get the fuck out of here. Take y'all ass back to where y'all was at. Go right back to the other lives. Go right back to the other people that y'all like to fuck with. But I want my people that like Bella, that support Bella, to be over here. Period. Sitting back, watching me, waiting for some shit to be said so you can go to the next motherfucker live and talk down on me. Yeah, y'all don't need to be here for that. Y'all weird. I'm telling y'all weird as shit for that. The next motherfucker ain't gonna tell you, I'm telling you. Going out your way to watch somebody you don't like, that's the weird shit. And y'all keep normalizing weird shit. Yes, let the numbers come back down like I've been asking. Come on, it's still 500 people too many. Leave. So we can play this clip for my people. Now let me see how long y'all can sit while it's quiet so y'all can get the fuck up out of here. That's the point that I'm making, unbiased. I'm not hung up on how many people are sitting in the room. That shit don't mean nothing. You can have 500 people sitting in the room and barely want to grab a heartbeat. 500 people sitting in the room and barely want to tap your screen. That's free. 500 people sitting in the room, your goal barely moved. That number shit don't mean nothing. None of that shit means nothing to me. Y'all just got comfortable with me not saying anything. I just let y'all just be free, going with the wind. No, don't get it confused. So, someone in the audience said only 4 people said it. Again, shout out to the vloggers. The vloggers was going to show exactly what happened, how it happened, what was said, how it was said. It just gets real old when you constantly having people speak ill on you, going out their way to just at random talk shit, and it's not even warranted. Erica is a great example. Erica do the exact same shit everybody do. Matter of fact, I just figured out a way. I just figured out a way to get y'all to move even faster. There you go. Boom. See how that worked? Now the numbers definitely should drop. Boom. See y'all. Bye. So this is a great example. Erica do the same shit everybody else do she not? And what happens? Erica go to give her opinion on some shit. They want to drag her. They want to tell her, oh, she got enough stuff going on in her life. How dare she speak on the next motherfucker the whole time? Why can't she? She here for the mess like everybody else. Other people got shit going on in their lives just like she do, but y'all don't tell them that they shouldn't be speaking on shit. She was another name that y'all had the nerve to say, oh, she needs to stop going live. For what? And the funny thing is, when y'all be saying that weird shit, thank you, Rage Rover, thank you, baby. When y'all say that weird fly shit, y'all will be the same ones bitching about people not going live. And then when nobody hit the fucking button, y'all sitting back looking dumb. Motherfuckers is at work, getting ready to do Ramadan, just got shit to do. And y'all going slowly but surely watch this shit is about to take another shift. Because if this creator if they hit the live button, they only live to talk about their business. Oh, damn, ain't no mess over there. And I know I'm here for the drama. All right, well, who else? Fuck, I done told Erica we don't want her live. So, damn, that's out the way. Damn, my baby Susu. Oh, she get ready to go on to Ramadan. She get ready to go into a hiatus. She's gonna be out. Damn, AJ, she's back working. She doing her thing. She might be asleep. So for the people that y'all enjoy watching, if y'all start saying, "Oh, Laugh name came up," and Laugh is funny as hell. So for all the people that y'all suggest not go live, who do that leave y'all with? Stop the cap. Y'all have this weird thing of, I want to break y'all the fuck down and then build you back up. Y'all have this weird thing that y'all, I don't know what it is with y'all. Let's tear y'all the fuck down, make y'all feel like y'all not wanted, and then damn, we really do want you over here, so let me just like pour into you. Let me fake love on you and shit. That shit is weird. Talk all that shit about Erica, but let her hit her live button and it's a mess. Easily 1,000 people over there. But it's like y'all get a can't out of one to tear a motherfucker down mentally. Just to sit in their fucking face after the fact. Can't stand Braid, but let him getting ready to talk about some mess. Want to sit over there. Throw your little digs and shit at AJ and Susu, but guess what? They hit the live, you're running over there. Y'all niggas is weird. Y'all want to be entertained. And then when y'all getting provided the entertainment, then y'all want to harass the people. Y'all want to bully the people. Y'all want to talk down on the people that's providing y'all the entertainment. How that work? They not going to be the one to say it. Because if they do, they're going to say it in a way where it looks like a crash out. And it's like, oh, that's just them being them again. Oh, they just getting mad. Oh, they just... Y'all love provoking people. Y'all taunt people. Y'all will poke a situation and then you get the reaction you're looking for. Then it's, oh my gosh, where is this coming from? The supporters are not the problem. The people who blatantly go out their way to harass people unwarranted, y'all the problem. And that be the part that would get like aggravating. Cause y'all will sit and pretend, what's wrong? Where's this coming from? What are you talking about? Like y'all didn't hear what the fuck happened in the live earlier. Y'all know exactly where this shit is coming from. Y'all know exactly what the fuck it said. But then y'all play this, oh, but why is this being said? Why are you speaking? You know the fuck why. Y'all just be surprised when it actually gets addressed. Just leave people the fuck alone that you don't want to be bothered with. It's that simple. Y'all niggas act like it's difficult being mature, being an adult, doing the right thing. I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to fuck with you. I'm not going to be around with you. Just try that. But no, y'all would rather go out your way to harass somebody. Talk down on a motherfucker. Case in point, Erica. If I continue to tell Erica that she's less than everybody, she's not as good as everybody, oh, maybe that will make what, you feel better about yourself? Because what the fuck do you get out of doing that? A lot of y'all motherfuckers got problems with people that don't even know you exist. That's that weird shit. When y'all see an opportunity to jump on the hate train, y'all jump on it. That's the weird shit. Y'all think motherfuckers get caught up in these numbers, and this ain't even that. Didn't Tyra already teach y'all something? What the fuck do numbers mean? You can have all them motherfucking people. All them fucking people in your life, but if they ain't really doing shit, that numbers don't mean nothing. Y'all got shit confused. And y'all been too fucking comfortable. Way too long, y'all been way too comfortable. Exactly. Numbers do not mean support, so stop fucking saying it. Stop mentioning it. I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking people watching. Got 50 motherfuckers supporting the live, and then 500 going back to the next motherfucking live to talk shit about you. Unwarranted. Them numbers don't mean shit to me, so stop mentioning to them. I don't want to hear it. I'm still waiting on the numbers to go down. Of course you're confused. I expect you to be confused. Hey, Solo. But that's my point, Ashley. They don't listen. So then when I have to talk like this, then it's like, where is this coming from? I don't understand. Because they're not listening to understand. That's always been the fucking problem. But this is how I know they're not a supporter. My supporter listens to understand. If you're not a supporter, clearly you're going to ask, Bella, what's going on? What's wrong? Why? Did you not hear what I just said? Am I not speaking clear? If I just said the problem is people look at the number in the corner and assume that the people was watching is here to support you, and the whole time is people just watching, sitting back, waiting to talk shit about you. 50 of those people are here to genuinely support you, and that's it. So what part is hard to comprehend on what I just said? Why is that? Why are you still asking me what's wrong? What's going on? Why are you still confused? What's the problem? Am I not clear enough? I need these numbers to disappear. This illusion of thinking, oh, people support you because there's a lot of people in the room, that don't mean shit. It's really time for y'all to wake up out of this matrix that y'all are in. It's aggravating. Thank you for supporting the goal. Man, that shit low key weird. The more I tell them to leave, the number just been a fucking teeter-totter. I'm trying to see this bitch get to 50 people. It's been about 30 minutes. It still ain't dropped to 50 people yet. I'm just waiting. I don't see why it's not going to happen. I'm encouraging them to go where they like. This is where free will. I'm encouraging the ones who don't want to watch me to go elsewhere. I'm showing to y'all in real time. The hosts are not the problem. I want y'all to witness this with your eyes, vloggers. Thank you for being here. Witness this in real time. They will sit in the next motherfucker space and complain and say, oh, we don't want to watch them. They need to stop going live. Meanwhile, I've been asking for 30 minutes straight for this bitch to drop down to 50 people. And I ain't seen that number change yet. I am patiently waiting. Because I want y'all to see that it's not the fucking host that's the problem. I'm telling y'all what I want. If I'm telling you, oh yeah, no, respectfully, it ain't no hard feelings. Go where the fuck you want to be at. Go where y'all actually want to support and want to engage. And go over there. So my people that wants to fuck with me can be over here. And I ain't seen it to 50 people yet. That's all I'm patiently waiting for. Why haven't I seen it drop down to just 50 people in the room? Why do you think 500 people are not here for Bella? 500 people hasn't tapped the screen, and that's free. 500 people has not shared the live out. 500 people didn't grab a heartbeat today. 500 people didn't help with the goal. 500 people didn't help with my gallery. This is all facts. We're watching the numbers play out in real time. I'm helping y'all remove the illusion and see how people don't listen. She literally just said, so money. What did I just say you can do for free? What's that thing that's sitting right there that you can do for free? What's this thing sitting right here that you can do for free? See what I'm talking about? That is not a supporter. Y'all don't listen to understand. I need those type of people. I need away from me. Stay away from me because y'all are what I'm talking about. Y'all hear what you want to hear. I said it's 500 people here, but 500 people didn't share the live out. I said it's 500 people here, but 500 people did not help tap the screen. Something that is free. What part ain't clicking? If my show is so bad and you don't want to watch it, I am literally giving y'all the choice. This is the perfect opportunity to see yourself out of here. Stop coming over here. Because that's what's called free will. But what I'm not going to do is have y'all sitting over here acting like y'all want to enjoy the show. And then you get to the next space and want to talk shit. Oh, she need to stop going live. Bitch, you're not wanted here to begin with. Get the fuck on. Y'all is like, y'all real aggravating. Genstigator said 3 people said that, and you spitting in the face of those who want to be here. Jen, I want to believe that you're a critical thinker. So I advise you to think before you speak right now. Is that what I said? Or did I not say that it be people like that that will talk that shit? Meanwhile, all these people will be sitting in here and not engaging. Did you just come in, or what part didn't you understand? Again, I'm here for my supporters, and I'm making myself clear going forward, period. I'm not here for the numbers. I've been saying this for a long time. I'm not here for nobody else. Anybody that feel like I shouldn't have a show and I shouldn't be live, I'm clearly not the show for you. You don't need to be over here. I said that clear. So I will only be spitting in the face of who exactly. So ignore them. You could have spent the last 30 minutes praising supporters and not bashing haters. Jen, I want to do a solid for the Ericas, for the Braids, for the Susus, the AJs, all of us live hosts. I want to do us a solid right now. And I need the vloggers to record this in real time. So the next time a motherfucker go to put my name in the comments and say, oh, Bella shouldn't be live, remember this day. Y'all were told to get the fuck on and you chose to sit over here. So don't put my name in one of the categories of, oh, Bella shouldn't be live, and bitch, then why you sat over here? Why was you over here then? What was the reason? Besides you being weird, what's the reason for you being over here? Because I know why my people over here, so why the fuck you here? The next time y'all go to name drop a host that y'all don't want to see on, even the people that don't even care for me, their names was dropped too. Guess what? Why watch them? So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go to the vlog, go to HB Live, and literally look at the comments since y'all want, because again, y'all see what y'all want to see. So for those that witness what I'm talking about, thank you for understanding. For those that understand that if I'm speaking to something, clearly I'm speaking to what I'm talking about because I actually witnessed what was said. Y'all been getting comfortable harassing people faces, and it's weird. Y'all have gotten way too comfortable. Like I said, the best that I could have done was have that conversation with Michael Scott, because the way my mind is feeling, get the fuck away from me. If you're not a supporter of me, I'm literally in that mood where I just want people that is supporting me around me. And if you're not here for nothing else, I want you away from me. I'm in that mood. And I feel like that's where it needs to stay. Because what the fuck you around me for? But I do find it interesting y'all get so used to people not saying anything, and when they do speak, y'all then go out your way to silence them for how they feel. It's literally unbelievable how y'all do that to people. They don't say nothing, and then when they do finally speak, they get chastised for that. But guess who wouldn't do that to you? Your supporters. Your supporters is not going to make you feel like you can't express yourself. Your supporters is going to be there for you for your highs, for your lows. But y'all don't know what that look like. Because y'all get content with seeing something just one way. The disrespect is insane. I only want people over here that is going to respect my platform, and that means you're here to support me 100%. It's so simple. I'm not asking for nothing else. I don't ask y'all to come in here to intentionally harass me. I don't ask y'all to come in here to stream and talk shit about me in the next platform. Shout out to the vloggers because a point is being made right now as we speak. I'm being disrespected right now as we speak. All because I'm saying if you're not here to support me, leave. And I'm being disrespected as I am speaking. Thank you for walking into the point. So now, this is what it says right here. Michael then said, if they cannot respect the boundaries, respect where you are at with your platform, get them out of here. So I need to, in this very moment, let me start implementing the advice that was given to me. So now let me watch the audience. All right, let's see. Continue to speak. I am not here for an echo chamber. So no, you are allowed to have your own opinion. Shout out to the vloggers. It's just really a shame you can be saying something so clear and people will blatantly act like they don't understand. It's literally like, it's insane to watch out loud. It's insane to literally watch in real time. It's actually unbelievable. You can be saying something clear as day and people blatantly overlooking everything you're saying. It's unreal. The crazy thing is, all I said was, I want people who support me to be over here. And for the ones that don't, leave. And y'all couldn't even comprehend that. That's what I be talking about. Y'all are literally acting as if I'm wrong for saying I only want people who support me to be over here. What was wrong with me saying that? Now y'all saying nothing, but if you scroll back up, the feedback was otherwise, as if I said something wrong. I just told y'all, I don't go to lives that I don't support. I mean that. I don't support it, I don't go there. Not a view, not a tap, not a share, nothing. If I don't support it, I don't go. So if I'm saying I just want my people that want to support me to be over here, what's not being understood? I even said I have a clip that I'm ready to play. I want to entertain my supporters. I said that. It just sounds to me like I've been entertaining people who clearly do not wish to be here. So since they do not recognize free will, I am verbally giving them the understanding of what free will is and telling them to utilize it. Nope, I haven't played the clip yet. I think it's a good clip. But the clip is for my supporters. That's why I said at any minute, let's get the numbers down. Mm-mm-mm. Ain't nobody else live? I'm sure it's another live y'all can be at. Oh yeah, no, that ain't how that works, sweetheart. We here, my supporters is here for mess and drama. But again, as I said, it's for my people. Marie said it's weird because Bray says the same thing and everyone understand. Clearly it's the who and not the what. Stay woke. Genstigator, no ma'am. I'm not changing how I decide to go live. I'm going to go live and I'm going to entertain. It's a simple instruction. I want people who do not support me to stay the fuck from around me so I can make room for people that want to be here. So people that want to be here can share it out to other people that want to be here. So then that network continue to blossom into a different network. So if you say just accept what comes with the territory, then that means you have not blocked your platform. Your platform should have not one person blocked on it. When you hit your live button, Jen, that means everybody should be welcome. That means they should be allowed to say whatever they want in your audience. They should be allowed to say whatever they want in your panel. Because that's what comes with the territory, correct? You block to protect your peace. Okay. Jen, I think you wanted something. That's the last thing Michael suggested. What's up, Rob? If the boundaries and respect cannot be there, get a community, aka mods, that will be willing to make sure that standard is being followed. That is an excellent point, Genstigator. So Michael said they can't respect what is being implemented, block them. So I think what I need to do is recruit. I need to do some recruiting on Sunday to see who wants to join my community and literally just start blocking people that clearly are not here to support me. So that way, the ones who do can push me out to the FYP and bring in people that want to support me. So that, I think that's a great idea, Genstigator. Thank you. That was a great idea. You don't open the door to the people who don't mean you well. Genstigator, I appreciate that. For some, they may think you trolling, but believe it or not, that's an excellent point because that was the last token. Winston, absolutely. You've been here for a long time. So yeah, it's just time to start cleaning up. I know you're not trolling. For the ones that feel like you don't know how to have a serious conversation, they're taking it as you trolling. So yeah, I can see that. It's just time for me to sit around people that I need to network, engage. They support me, I support them. Crash Out King, are you the one they was talking about yesterday? Because your name literally just popped up. You have to deal with negativity in other spaces. Believe it or not, when I go into other spaces, I don't. Funny thing is, if I didn't go to other spaces, I would believe the things that y'all do over here is normal when it's not. Because I go into other spaces and I don't get none of that energy. When I'm over there, away from all of this, I don't get none of that energy. It's nothing like that over there for me. Over here, y'all blatantly do that to me over here. I don't get that over there. That's what I mean by choice. Everything that y'all do is deliberate. Like I'm deliberately waiting for the numbers to go down. That's deliberate. Thank you. Thank you, Winston. Thank you. Boom. See, there you go. Moderators is on it. They picking it up now. They're getting it. This is well said. I frequent spaces because I'm welcomed over there. Other than that, block and move on. Perfectly said, because that's exactly what it is. Thank you for sending the jury coin. You drop people on their head. Hey, guess what though? It worked. Thank you for grabbing the title. It wouldn't be 50 show. It would be at least 146 of us. 146. Well, with 146, it's still too many people in here, ain't it? Thank you, Spiritual, for grabbing the gallery. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm definitely gonna keep doing what I'm doing, but it's really a shame when people just get so comfortable just sitting in your face, disrespecting you. And because you don't scream, holler, shout, they don't think that you pick up on the blatant disrespect. What would have been hypocritical? That's exactly what it's supposed to do, Roseanne. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you, Toxic. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Deja. Thank y'all for supporting the goal. I think it is working then. I think I made myself clear. Thank y'all for supporting the goal. Actually, listen, one thing I don't deny, I enjoy the drama and I enjoy the mess. It's just fun with people that enjoy it with you, if that makes sense. That's literally all I'm saying. Like, have you ever been sitting around a group of people and y'all are conversating? Thank you so much for the gifts. Y'all conversating, y'all having fun with a group of people, and it's a few people, like it's 10, but out of the 10, it's like 3 people while you laughing and telling your story. The 3 sitting there side-eyeing you, being weird, off to themselves, making little side comments while you in the huddle with the other, talking about the story. And you're like, okay, but you do know you didn't have to be over here, right? So why you being shady and weird? You trying to make us feel uncomfortable when you over here with us. You don't have to be. That's literally what y'all do. Screwing up the atmosphere. Y'all intentionally will come into people's spaces and taint their atmosphere. Right, Lady O. Like, it's just fun when you doing what you do with your show and you just having fun with your people because they're having fun with you. They're not sitting back like making slick remarks, being shady, because you can do that elsewhere. Don't come over here with that. You won't be able to do it elsewhere because if you're not even watching what the fuck we doing, you won't have nothing to discuss. Okay. Now that I've made my point clear, to my supporters, thank you for being patient. Now we can get to the clip. W in the chat for y'all, respectfully. All right, so this is about Peach and his feelings about what's been going on with FOE. Let's hear what happened.
So last night, Peach and Scooter, you a little emotional? You need me?
Oh, you okay, sis?
Do you need me? No, we'll get to that.
Okay.
So last night, Peach and Scooter had a little back and forth. With Peach and Scooter's back and forth, someone was offended and called me today and said that they were offended and that they wish that we wouldn't have saw this happen. They suggested, I asked them, like, what do I do?
And I'm gonna keep showing up for y'all.
After the 23rd, okay.
What?
Okay. So I'm like, how do I handle a situation if 2 people that I care about get into an argument?
Thank you, Poppy.
What am I to do? And they were saying that I could have dropped Peach last night. And I said, well, then if that's the case, then both of them should be dropped if they're arguing, right?
Right.
Because I've asked my family to try the best not to get into arguments up here because it puts a toll on me. And me dropping just Peach, then now I've lost a supporter. Or if I drop both of them, I still take a chance of losing supporters. So some of it, like I said last night, I have made myself, hey travelers, I have made myself be deaf at times and blind at times. Because 4 years is repetitive behavior. And some of these situations, it leaves me in a very uncomfortable place, and I don't want to put my 2 cents in anymore. It's almost like telling your
Ooh,
friend,
thank you, Sin.
hey, Miss Jackson.
Damn, I didn't
It's
see
almost
nobody with
like
that one.
telling your friend that you saw her man
Damn, that was pretty fun.
in the store with another woman and she get mad at you. Sometimes
Yep, W Gifter in the
you
chat,
got to
y'all.
let things just fall into its respectful places. And I disassociate myself
Thank you for the level up, Sam.
from the situation, because I've asked for these situations not to take place on my life.
And I feel like, if I may speak real quick, I feel like if you can't mediate the situation to where it's gotten too hot, neither person is hearing you try to mediate and step in, I feel like you should stay neutral because you love both of them. You don't have no sides there to pick. You just stay neutral, and like you said, it might work itself out. Now, if they call on you and say, well, hey, I think we want to have a conversation, can you be the mediator? Then you step in. But other than that, I feel like you should let it take its course, and whatever happened, happened.
Especially when there's final arguments.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, y'all ain't waste no time with that one.
I'll say this, my nephew has blocked the person. And I think that right there was not called for. Please, this is just me saying. I don't think that it should, my lord, I know. I don't think that she should be blocked without a conversation. Let's get her outside.
I talk to her.
Because she said, well, she said it hurt her. Like,
I don't
when
care.
she said it. But look, but hear me out. I want to make sure I give a clear understanding. She was saying that it hurt as far as she and y'all go back and forth. Not that you did something that she just couldn't
Thank you,
live
Deja.
past. Like she was concerned
Thank
with
you.
both of y'all.
Ooh.
So I don't want you to feel like that was just for you. It was for y'all. So I think blocking.
This is what I would say. I love my auntie Nitra. We have an amazing relationship. And I am so thankful for the people that have loved me and supported me. I no longer want to be a part of FOE. I feel like, and I'm not joking and I'm not laughing, this is a serious moment. I no longer want to be a part of FOE. I feel like I'm constantly attacked for disrespecting Black women, disrespecting elder women. I had somebody troll me earlier and say, would you talk to crap? You talk to Scooter every time a disagreement with Scooter or somebody else, it's always Nisha. Why do you allow him to disrespect these Black women? Why do you allow him to talk to these older women? This is crazy. Y'all let Peach say anything to these women. It's so disrespectful. And so I don't want to put you in a position where you're losing supporters or people are reaching out to you privately saying that their feelings
And
are
that's the part that I don't
disrespected.
like right there.
Damn. Okay. All right. So let's talk about it. Let's see how she treat him for saying that. That will tell you a lot. Well, listen. First of all, I don't even know what happened between Peach and Scooter that got him to the point where he don't even want to be a part of FOE no more. And if y'all been watching, Peach, he's over there faithfully. Let it play out, okay.
Easily reach out to Peach instead of reaching out to you because now is
I want to continue my relationship with my auntie off the app like we always have had. We will continue to meet up and talk and gossip and have our fun, but I don't want to be a hindrance to your platform because I know what you want to do and I know how many people love you and support you and celebrate you.
So hold on, Ben in the audience said, hasn't Peach said this before and went back, or is this deja vu? I'm not sure as far as this platform if he said that or not. But then another audience member said, Deja, thank you for grabbing the title, baby. Thank you, thank you. But it says Scooter been there too. Okay, so Scooter been at the point of wanting to leave FOE but stayed? I just want to make sure I understand what's going on. But it had to get pretty deep for Peach to feel like he don't even want to be a part of FOE no more. And he's mentioning how he's constantly being told that he's disrespectful to the women that's over there. Okay, they're saying he said it a few times. They just had court regarding Peach and Tyra. So how did that play out?
And I refuse to sit on this platform another day and cuss out somebody that's old enough to be my mother. So that person is blocked. They will never in this lifetime be able to speak to me again. And as for the other people that feel like they can talk to me any kind of way,
ooh,
God bless
thank you,
them.
totally.
But
Thank you, baby.
I want my auntie to succeed, and I'm willing to put myself to the
Okay, hold on, because I missed it. So, who's guilty and not guilty? Guilty, not guilty of what exactly? So, hold on. Damn, now I feel like it's something that I missed. So, what is Peach and Tyrus into it for? That they needed a court case? They all guilty.
You can have it. So I don't want you to feel like you had to make a decision. You did make a decision. I made it. And I'm okay with it. So I love you. I support you. And I am always here for you. You need the power. But I wish y'all the best. No, I wish y'all the best. I want these women to be able to fellowship with you, to be able to celebrate you, and to be able to really love the woman that you are, because what you're doing on this platform is way bigger than me. We have our relationship. Nothing's going to change our relationship. But at this time, it is not a good space for me to sit amongst this panel with these elder women and constantly have these disagreements, because obviously they don't see.
Scooter Buggy. Like, I really hate this because Scooter know damn well what she doing. Scooter is a flip flopper. We love her. I love her. But for you to say you're gonna not come back because you and Scooter having a name, we know her.
Okay. Now, this is the messy part. So I'm going to ask y'all. If it came down to it between Peach and Scooter, who do y'all think FOE would choose to keep over there between the two? You just heard it firsthand. Nietzsche saying that Scooter be flip-flopping. Damn. I ain't gonna hold you. Peach got it by a landslide. I don't even think I seen Scooter needs FOE more. You think so? She need FOE? But what makes you think Peach don't need FOE? He said they have like a nephew-auntie relationship off the app. Oh, thank you, Rose. That was cute. Scooter because they don't like Peach. But all jokes aside, why don't they like Peach? Again, Peach, he's just another character that's over there. He don't do too much than other people over there, so I don't see why he would be considered a problem. I understand and why. You'll get familiar with the character soon. Yeah, I think he's great. You don't think they like Scooter for real? Thank y'all for grabbing your heart, me.
Well, it's bigger than Scooter.
I don't think it's about Scooter. I think
it's bigger than Scooter.
Back then, and everybody.
Thank you, Jess.
He always doing this. He always doing that.
But the conversation that came today wasn't like this. Maybe this is the end, like the end result, because the person that called today, she just said that her feelings got hurt last night. You know, seeing them going, but she wasn't saying it like. I wish she'd come up and explain it herself.
Thank
She
you.
don't
Yeah,
like me
that's what
explaining
should
it wrong,
have
but
happened. Yeah, that's what should have happened.
But I wanted to have a conversation on the back end with him because I told her I was. I said, I'm going to talk to him and we going to have this conversation on the front end.
What was your question?
She was going to talk to him. But before I talked to Peach, because Peach called me, I didn't call him. He called me today about the birthday, right before we. we talked an hour or so, and then before we hung up, I said, "Peach,
I know, ain't
talk to
they
you about
pretty?
something." So I eased it in on it. So this is what thing that I told her. This is some of the chances I take when people do come to me wanting me to fix, and I told her this today, to fix these adults, then I take a chance of losing my supporters. When I take a chance, I
Why
take a
she have to
chance
announce the
of
back end
offending
message?
somebody.
Okay. So Sierra wants to know, why did Nitra announce the back end message? That's a good question. However, here's the thing with that. She figures she can have a conversation with both parties simply because she didn't want to be brought into it at all. So because she got brought into it, she's like, hey, listen, let's see if we can try to work this out. Scooter, she's heard that she got blocked or whatever the situation is. Peach is feeling like he's just tired of being blamed for stuff that goes on with the women over there. But you can clearly see that Nitra, she says herself, even verbally, I don't want my platform getting involved in this because I don't want nobody thinking I'm taking sides. That's okay. Good question, Manny. I don't even know I didn't even know nothing happened with Peach and Scooter. This is literally the aftermath of Peach feeling like he wanted to leave FOE because he's just tired of feeling like he's told he does too much when it comes to the women over there. So much so he'd rather just have a private relationship with Nitra behind the scenes, and nothing is wrong with that. Because I know it would get old, it would get tiring if I'm always made to feel like I'm the problem every time I'm in the space. I'd rather just fuck with you behind the scenes because it's a lot more peaceful that way. I guess Scooter came over here. No. Yep. Hold on. Can we get a poll up? So what exactly do you want the poll to be?
Because people want me to be the solver, but you're not in my seat when it's time for me to go and do this resolving. I take a chance, whether it's on the front end or the back end. So I feel like now I'm savvy to ignore it.
So the question is Peach extra or Scooter? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Is Peach extra or Scooter? That's what you want the question to be? Shit, motherfucker saying both. Hold on, maybe I should put the both. Okay, so who's considered extra? Peach red or Scooter blue? Who's considered extra, like do the most, do too much? Peach red, Scooter blue. Let me see y'all thoughts on that. This poll is brought to you by Rose. The people have spoken. Just put it in there. You can see what happened. Okay. You don't know them vote. Well, so far we leaning towards they saying Scooter is the one that does too much.
It's like everybody else should, because sometimes it works itself out. It's not my responsibility, because now my nephew don't want to come back up on the platform, and then I'm sure she's looking and probably feeling like she done something. Now she's probably in her feelings because I know her. She didn't mean no harm by it. Then I got Scoop Boogie mad because she like it's just a big whirlwind. So we have to let these people, us, be accountable for our own actions.
Oh wow.
Can I make a suggestion?
Thank y'all for the heart me.
So
Not if it makes me have to correct adults.
No. This does not involve correcting. I was just gonna make a suggestion and say, to make everything fair, because we know when people argue, some people want you to take their side, some people get in their feelings. I feel like both parties or whoever's arguing should just be dropped. And they can deal with it on the back end if they choose to come back up on the panel when you done cooled off, and we can just roll back into the conversation.
I feel like this too. There's a drop policy over here. If somebody is triggered, leave the room or pay for them to be dropped. This is no disrespect, but some of these arguments be bullshit. And then they work themselves out. So my platform is ran a certain type of way. If they get into an argument over here.
Okay, so hold on. So we have a different perspective in the audience. So P Baby says, I love Peach, but he young. I don't think they respect him. Why not say this in the private messages?
Depending on how I feel, if I'm gonna drop people at my panel. If they get into an argument, they can do it themselves. Like, if you don't want to hear it, drop them. Don't wait to say something about it later. Pay the drop.
What would the poll be, Rose?
May I say something, Mitra?
Yes, ma'am.
I do respect what you're saying and what you just said. I hope you choose not to go, but I do understand that you do have to protect your mental as far as, your anxiety and your emotions. But you bring a lot to the platform. You bring a lot of commentary, a lot of laughs. This is a safe space for you to, be you. And a lot of us enjoy you being here. So, again, I know if you have to take breaks, take those breaks as you're needed, because you're important to yourself first. But I hope that you would think about not just completely leaving, because some of us, like myself, I don't have a relationship with you on the back end. I'm still getting to know you, but I love that we sit in the panels together late nights and sometimes.
So take a poll on putting up or shutting up. I want to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying, Rose.
5,
Thank
6,
you,
7
Hazel.
hours a day, and we
Curtis.
crack up. So,
I enjoy those words. I'm appreciative of those words and the impact. Like I said, I'm not leaving my aunt. I'm going to continue to support Nitra.
But baby, you leaving the rest of us. We don't matter to you.
Yes, you guys do.
Even the other person does. Like right now, I'm in my feelings. Like, I'm not crying or nothing.
We love you.
I love you. And for me, this is a repetitive narrative that I don't like being attached to. When Ms. Little Touch was over here, you had people going live saying, "Why does Nitra let Peach fight and argue with Ms. Little Touch? He's attacking an older woman. He's so disrespectful." Then you had me and Miss Perry get into it. Why? They're letting him talk to Miss Perry like that. I can't believe Nitra sit there and allow that. Now here you have the Scooter situation. He's talking to Scooter like this. She's special needs. She's an older woman. Like, they were in the comments saying and stuff. And then to have people calling her saying that shit as well. Like, I just can't continue to have this type of bullshit attached to me. I do a lot of right. A lot of wrong. But I'm not just I'm not just an evil ass person. And so to have people perpetuating those narratives and taking half the story and making it to be like, Nitra let Peach sit over and disrespect all these black women and she never say nothing. I'm not going for nothing.
You didn't say that, though.
So, not her, but I'm saying this is a repetitive narrative that's being perpetuated throughout the app, that I sit over here and disrespect all these women on your platform, and you allow it, and they're so offended by it, and they're so disrespected. So therefore, I have no desire to continue to be a part of the platform. I will call and talk to my auntie when she needs me. Again, we will continue to have our relationship. I will see y'all. But I would not continue to sit on the live and allow people to lie and tell half the story. When you listen back to that live yesterday, Scooter had a baby crying in the background when she was talking to you about the shit with Bella. That's why I said focus on being a grandmother, because it's a crying baby in the background. You're supposed to be over there watching. Never disrespected her grandkids, never dragged her grandkids or her as a grandmother. That got turned into a whole thing. Oh my God, why would he say that? That's so disrespectful. This was all yesterday while I was
They
at
were
work.
in the
This is, oh my
comments.
God, Nitra, are you not hearing what he's saying, Scooter? Oh my God, Scooter, I hate that he's doing this to Scooter. Why is he talking like this to Scooter? Like, all of this shit is being said. And then they record it, put it on YouTube, replay it over and over on every live. Now, somebody don't even know me come in and listen to this shit.
So hold on. Y'all telling me that they got into it because he said something about Scooter. What's up, Top Flight? He said something about Scooter being over here, listening to the clip, trying to understand. They got into it because he said something about her being over here speaking to me rather than tending to her grandchild. I ain't gonna lie. So Jada says no. So Dory says Scooter started all of this. How did Scooter start it? The comment was, take care of the baby. What?
So, hey Bella, hey everybody. So if you go back, it's a clip before then when Nitra said she told Scooter not to come up here and say anything about her to you. You remember Sunday? And Scooter came up here and she was like, Bella, you changed. And she made and then she said something about Miss Nitra. Miss Nitra said she never told, when Scooter called her and said she was coming over here, she told Scooter do not mention her name. Scooter did that. And then it played out from there on her live. So it's a clip before this and then it get there.
Damn. Yeah, no, that's what I have.
Right. So it's a clip before that. And yeah, she did like the baby was crying, but the baby wasn't crying when with you. It's a clip before that, Bella, you gotta listen to. So, you know, we listening to this part, but it's a whole thing before that. So I understand where he's coming from. So basically, Scooter put herself in a position where she wasn't supposed to come up here and speak on Miss Nitra at all. You didn't play the clip of Michael and Nitra. You played what Michael had to say to you pertaining to as far as being a content creator, a live host, and things like that. But she came up here out the blue saying that you changed, but you don't disrespect her. She don't disrespect you. Then she brought up Miss Nitra. That's how it went.
Right. So I remember that part. So they addressed Scooter.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. And I appreciate you filling in the pieces. So they addressed Scooter for coming over here, once again speaking for Nitra.
Right. Nitra wasn't even the topic though. That's the thing.
And I'm glad, and I hate that it happened with Peach, but I'm glad the conversation happened because if you decide to just walk into the platform, not have context what's going on, assume, and how many times, Sadora, you can speak just from personal experience, how many times y'all see me drop the little emoji where I put the little pen in the hand and motherfuckers arguing? It's not a guarantee that it's going to get talked about on Sunday. I do that a lot of times. So once me and Michael had that conversation and we had that understanding, the fact that he was able to self-reflect on his role and how things played out and his apology and all that, and a greater message was said, that was like, you know what? We usually get messed, sure. But every now and then a good message is needed as well. And that's what that moment was for.
Right. So she came out, Miss Nitra felt like you called me before you came over to Bella. And I told you, don't even bring my name up when you go there. But what she did, she came up here. She tried to, kick the Willy Bobo with you, saying that you know what I'm saying, you changed or whatever. And then she brung up Nitra. And then you was confused, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So the goal, because I could be wrong if I'm receiving this wrong. So the goal was for Scooter to try to make me look like basically I'm doing something wrong with how I'm moving with my platform and try to speak for Nitra.
So I don't think that was the goal. I just think that, Nitra didn't want Scooter to come over here and try to make things worse than what already happened. But with Michael and Nitra, it was over. It was done. So when you played the clip of Michael just basically kicking the Willy Bobo with you about how you should do X, Y, and Z as far as this, that, and the third, Scooter, I don't know what she heard when you was playing a different clip that had nothing to do with Nitra, but she came up here, she derailed the conversation, and then she gonna say, I love Miss Nitra. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was saying nothing about that. So if I tell you don't go somewhere and talk about me, why would you do it anyway? It's almost like I'm sending you to do that shit when I'm telling you not to do it.
So Kevin Brown is in the audience saying it's two different situations. So yeah, maybe I don't know.
It's the clip before that, right?
So someone is saying that they found the clip.
No, did I say don't mention my name?
Yes, I remember you did say that. Yes, ma'am.
I said, Scooter, I don't care what you go say to Bella, but don't mention my name. I asked you not to mention my name. I don't know why you acting like you don't know what I'm asking you now. So you already know what I'm asking you. I said, Scooter, don't mention my name. I asked you not to mention my name.
Yep.
So why would you do that? Why is it so hard for you?
Why you saying I changed? Then I said because of the situation. She said, what situation you saying? Because I thought she gonna have court about y'all. Everybody thought they she gonna have court about y'all. But she was like, are you saying about my killing Miss Dietrich? I said, yes. She said, I'm not having court by Scooter. I said, okay, that's out. And it was out. I didn't say nothing bad. Then I added a little in the part. I said, I love Miss Dietrich. You got that. That's how it was. I mean, you can, if you don't believe me, you can play it, but what I will do, I would just stop, going outside with anybody. It wasn't no harm. I just was trying to say, like, dang, she don't play that good. Like, I really want them to make up. That's just me. But like my sister just said, she like, stop trying to make people make up. Like, some people don't make up. Then y'all say, well, damn, and like they want us to be mad, but, you right, I should have said it about your name. But she brought it up. I didn't bring it up. She's talking about the situation.
But this answers Bella's own question of the day. Bella had a question the other day. What do you do when your supporters go do something that you asked them to do? What can you do? Block them, cuss them out, whatever. The only thing I'm going to do is just let you all see that I asked somebody not to do something and they still go and do it. Am I supposed to stop, be put up on a cross and nailed to the cross when I'm specific? It's not an order. I'm not giving specific orders. I just ask you nicely not to do something. And so what happens is people think, oh, she sent her over here. I represent myself a lot. So people don't see that.
She didn't send me over
Scooter,
here.
I asked you not. I said, Scooter, even if I'm not crazy and I'm not gonna play illiterate. If you're speaking on a situation that concerns me, you might as well say my name. Like a rocket scientist, you're up there. You brought up a situation, and it is what it is. But yeah, I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't.
Okay, if you feel like I did you wrong, did you disrespect me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think I can do. I said I'm sorry. I wanted that to say.
Okay, my daughter said, "Can we hear the clip?" I think this is the
names.
clip. Jazzy sent it to me.
Okay.
Scooter said she didn't do nothing wrong.
I'm not worried about the call.
Only thing so far Scooter has done wrong is if she mentioned my name, and I asked her.
I'm not gonna cry about shit.
Okay, here we go. Let's listen, Scooter, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, I want to put it on a big screen. I love this Let's Speak a Tip gaming. Ooh, it's 4 minutes and 17 seconds long, and we are at
dirty because I mean we all we all go through different junk like cause it's just like a lot of stuff been all over the place, but I can't blame everything on you, right? But it's just I know you to like get to the point and nobody's perfect, right? But it's just like something's just been going on with you, baby. What's the matter? Something ain't right. This ain't you. You kind of want me to go and get straight to it?
No,
Is it like I almost stepping on Sticker Brian's for sandals?
Huh?
Like you put on the wrong shoes and shit? Maybe you got on the wrong rope? No, it's just like a lot of stuff been twisted and misses. Ma'am.
Scooter, I'm asking a direct question. Can you tell me why you feel that way?
Because it's like a lot of stuff people bring you and you just not really just seeing what like all the points like what people are saying. Like you listen, but you're not really getting, so make it seem like you're lying, but I'm not calling you a liar. You kind of see what I'm saying? Because you're not never disrespecting you.
Okay.
Maybe I'm Mr. Judge.
No, okay, so with this case, what do you feel like I'm lying about?
Oh God. Damn, I done fucked up. Not with this case, but another case.
Scooter, are you referring to the case with Michael and Nitra?
It is, yeah.
And Bella having an
So I got the wrong case?
Yes.
No, I haven't. So that's not a case at all. I actually took the conversation that me and Michael had, and I let the conversation be with the people who I'm sitting on the other side of TikTok with, because they are new live hosts. So he had a positive message in that conversation. I had no intentions to do
yes, ma'am.
Afterwards, so I'm not sure why you feel the way that you feel.
Because I just, heard you saying some stuff that wasn't true. That's all. But I won't disrespect you. That ain't me. But I just thought that if you interview him, why couldn't this should be interviewed? That's me speaking, not Miss Nitra. And I got the baby. She might hear a little baby in the background.
Okay, so no, you're fine. So there was no interview. I just want to be clear. I just had one question. My only question was for the new live host. And the question was, what are they to do when they have a community of people that are going against the host's wishes? If I ask you not to do certain things and you're
some of y'all are so weird. I have not disrespected Judge. Some of y'all are so weird. Yes, ma'am. I'm listening to you.
So, again, as he said, boundaries, because it's clear I'm trying to have a conversation with you. So this is what I can do. One moment. All right, let's go here. All right, Scooter, I need your undivided attention. I'm asking you, once I had the conversation with Michael, were you aware that I gave that message to new live hosts, something that they can take and learn from so they don't find themselves in situations where they're getting called into situations that they did not cause because their community is going against what was asked of them not to do. So I'm not sure if—
No, ma'am, I didn't. And I apologize for that part. I'm sorry.
That's the first thing I played this morning. I said, this clip is for my new live hosts. I'm giving y'all words of encouragement. Hear the message, and that's what happened. I have no desire to do the Michael and Nitra case because there was nothing to discuss there. He even took accountability for his own actions and apologized to Nitra as well. I'm not sure if you heard any of that this morning, but yeah, that case is not a thing.
I apologize for that. Happy Sunday.
Yeah, no worries. It's okay. And I accept your apology. I just wanted to be clear that if you feel the way that you feel.
I judge you because
man, school boat buggy, man.
My favorite part, School Boo said, "Oh, I done fucked up."
Girl, she would have said go to, well, Do you think that Scooter thought she was coming in and they were having a case on me? Because when she called, Scooter told me that they was having court on me. She told me, because I later found out that they weren't. I found out later that they weren't, but when Scooter was on the phone, Scooter told me that they were having court on me and she wanted to go up there. And so, but at the end of the day, she still shouldn't have went on the strength of me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, potato salad, you can't help but laugh out for this. Like, it's a touchy situation. I don't need nobody to
I'm sorry, then.
bad for
I
me.
say you're sorry like
But
I
I
did, Bill.
can see, but hold on, Scooter. I can see this. Hold on. I can see you thinking that they're having court on me. I can see that because she was supposed to have court. I thought she was having court on me. But read the room, Scoop, Boo, Boogie.
Man, I had that newborn baby.
You
I had a lot
have to read
going
the
on.
room. You have
I
to
know.
read the room.
Yes, man.
You have to read the room. I don't think you read. I don't think you read her room.
I
Because you
did,
sound
but I
like you
told her
was
I was
like,
sorry.
I done fucked up.
When I said I done fucked up, 'cause when she was like, this ain't about that stuff, I was like, hey, man, I don't. That's why I said it. But I'm ready to protect you, and sometimes we can't protect, we can't protect people we love. And it's okay. I'm sorry. That's all I was doing, just trying to protect
You don't have to protect me, Scooter. It's gonna be what it is, though. You don't have to protect me. I think we can just continue on like we've been doing, but I think I don't know. It just made me feel like you went in there and thought something was being discussed about me, and you went in. They keep saying.
I ain't gonna lie. If it was, I was going outside for you. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think you, Good Yellow, and some more are gonna stop. I don't. I really don't. I just don't think
I
you're gonna
mean,
stop.
I'm gonna have to stop. Is that what you want? I mean, I don't have a choice. I mean, I just.
Scooter, if I say don't go over there and say.
But some of them people love you harder than others, and they can't help themselves. Scooter and Good Yellow, they can't help themselves. They don't like to hear nobody saying nothing about you, period. So
And
they
it bothers me. I can't. But I'm gonna have to try to stop me, period. I mean.
Yeah, you just gotta try to stop,
Y'all think she meant well? Somebody said I think she meant well.
I don't think they mean no harm. It's just hearing people, because I heard it too, and I knew it. But some people just don't want to hear it, and they want to just bag you up. You don't need nobody to bag you up, baby. Believe that. But you just got some in that circle that cares like that. And you have others that say something too. So I
don't think Mama Money knew she was in there.
So it's just like that, especially with Scooter and Good Yellow, for sure.
Bobby, you said you think she meant well. If Bobby said that he thinks she meant well, I'm gonna have to say, Scooter, Miss Perry. You right, Miss Perry. If Bobby, now I'm only Bobby. I think if Bobby said Scooter meant well, that this one I might have to say Scooter meant well. I think Scooter went, even though.
Do you want me to fast forward it a little bit? Because Peach is already on the panel, if I'm correct, and I think they get into it a little bit after this. Give me a second.
Okay, yeah, but if you want just. But I will say this. Discernment is everything. And this is exactly what Michael was talking about. What do you do when you have a community of people, when you blatantly ask them not to do something because the goal is to keep you out of the nonsense? You don't want your name being wrapped up in things that you have no desire to have your name attached to, and they refuse to listen to you. That's what Michael was talking about. This is a perfect example. That's why I'm always shout out to Nitra, shout out to FOE.
Okay, I found it.
Okay.
I mean, she went up there.
Well, not her situation today, but this is a learning tool.
But I'm only speaking. I'm really
Okay. Well, if we're speaking today,
But that's the way.
I understand you saying
like,
if
you know,
we talk
and
about
today she
today.
didn't do nothing like that. Was just like, oh, Scoot, oh my God, you went over there going for bad for me. It sounded like she just went with a concern, thinking that Bella was covering this case. And Bella wasn't in court about me. That's what I got out of it.
Who she?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Scooter, who you telling to leave you alone? Because I ain't did a motherfucking thing to you. Now don't get cussed out in this motherfucking airport. I'll find you somebody to fucking play with, bitch.
Wait, you find you somebody to play with, bitch? The fuck you talking to? You said something to me first.
Watch it. We got action.
Nah, he said something to me first. He keep doing it. Like,
Watch who the fuck you talking to.
Watch the
Nah,
fuck
you
talking
doing
to.
too damn much. Get you a
Nah, you be
motherfucking
doing too
IAP.
much. Like, everybody be
Get you a
saying you do too much.
motherfucking
You
IAP.
do too much. I wasn't talking to you, bro. I was not talking to you.
You just wrote me in the comments and
I
said,
wasn't talking
leave
to
me
you.
alone. I ain't did shit to
leave me
you.
alone.
You at me and said that
I
shit.
said leave me alone.
Ain't nobody did shit to you.
Only thing I said was
Nobody
leave me
did
alone.
anything to you.
That's
I'm
all
not
I
even
said.
speaking to you. I'm not even speaking to you in the comments.
But you, okay, Peach. All right, then. Okay.
What you done?
I just want to say this. So what happened is Peach was in the comments saying shit like IEP immediately and No Child Left Behind ruined America.
Let's be a motherfucking grandmother. Stop fucking playing with me.
Don't worry about my grandchildren. You're going way too far.
No, I said that's what the fuck you need to be focused on.
No, I am who I am. You going way too far now.
Girl, I ain't went far yet.
You going way too far.
You ain't saying far, but I can go further.
You going way too far.
You want to see drugs,
You
girl.
get drugged by that.
You want to see drugs, girl.
You way out of line. You way out of line.
Maybe if you knew how to comprehend, you would have heard what I said.
You way out of line. You way out of line.
Well, I'm not lying because you don't know how to comprehend.
You should be saying shit to me because I wasn't saying shit to you.
Did you hear what I just said?
I was not saying nothing to you, bro.
Did you hear what I just said,
I don't never disrespect you. You always come for me.
It's so hard for me to talk to people that don't have a good education. No Child Left Behind really ruined America.
I wasn't saying that to you, bro.
Okay, can I ask a question? Scooter, were you saying something to Peach downstairs in the comment section?
Because he was saying something to me.
When did I ask you and say anything to you?
Okay, when Manish was like, Manish was saying something like about going over there, whatever. He was like, oh, shouldn't have went over there, something, LOL, social media, LOL, something he said. When I get angry, I can't remember, so pull that shit. I don't care at this point. Because I'm going to tell all y'all something. This shit right here, I ain't letting nobody run on me and treat me any kind of way. It's already in the street. It's already in the goddamn street. Straight like that. It's like, damn, why you over there with FOE? They treat you like shit. I'm tired of hearing that shit too. Straight up.
I'm trying to find me a good place.
That shit, bro.
I'm trying to find me a good place.
Somebody, straight up.
If I can find me a good place,
somebody, everybody is somebody.
I'm gonna shut this motherfucking live down.
And I'm somebody.
Just as soon as I
you got shit down, I got my own. I leave. You got shit down.
Just as soon as I can find me somewhere I can cuss good. As soon as I get me somewhere I can cuss good, I'm gonna get on your ass.
Peach, can you please not find a quiet? Don't cuss, Peach.
He can cuss.
Right, chocolate.
She got me fucked.
But we don't want it to get there, Scooter. We don't want it to get there.
No, I'm not trying to shut down either. I just came in to answer what Miss Deidre was saying about me going on the bills. I'm wrong about going on the bills. I'm wrong about protecting Miss Nisha. I'm wrong about this. I'm wrong about that. I'm wrong about this. Wrong about that. Wrong about this. Wrong about that. Wrong.
I really don't think it's necessary for y'all to be doing all this.
Yeah, don't go back. It's okay.
I really love him, but he always get smart with me. But when I want to get smart with him, it's a problem. It's something wrong. I don't never come at him.
Peach, don't.
Find me somewhere.
No, Peach.
You go to my grandma. I need to be a real grandma. I am one, and he'll
let it go,
grandbaby. Yeah.
Cause see the issue, the thing with you, Scooter,
and took care of. Right,
Scooter. The thing with you is that you're not that smart, and a lot of times,
I am.
A lot of times,
you don't throw your thought around.
A lot of times when things are said to you,
my grandbabies ain't got nothing to do with this. You ain't got. Don't tell me about my mother.
Once again, Scooter.
Fine goddamn kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, Scooter, you don't know. You don't.
Straight up,
You don't know how to comprehend.
No, but
you don't know how to comprehend, baby.
Like they were saying earlier, boundaries. Okay, now there's one. I ain't never came at you like that, fam. I ain't never came at you like that.
I'm gonna get you a boundary.
I ain't never came at you
find you a boundary.
I ain't never came at you like that. I'm good. I'm straight.
I'm gonna give you a boundary.
I'm straight. I'm straight. Peach. Nah, he went in that shit. We wouldn't even talking about that shit. We talking about the bill lady, the court shit. Because I went over there to protect me and Nietzsche. That's how.
I don't think that you. I get here. Come Miss Steele. She gonna say. I just read her. What are your texts, Miss Steele? Miss Steele. I think I'm finna go fix me a salad.
Yeah,
okay, I drive, but why I gotta drive? I drive though. It's cool.
Don't drive. Don't drive.
You don't gotta drive.
Right where you at.
No, come on, guys. Come on.
Once you just drive,
it's not worth it.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
really not.
I'm finna go. It always my fault. I'm finna go, Manish. I'm sorry, Manish. Let me go, man. I ain't got time. No, I got time for
Scooter. Oh my goodness.
Nisha, I'm gonna go do a quick commercial right quick because I'm real nasally, but I want to get it out right quick. It's a short one. And she didn't get to get some of that chicken spaghetti because everybody.
Okay, I think it ends right there.
Thank you. I appreciate you playing the clip. I'm not even gonna lie, to even hear that I'm involved in the reason why they got into it. I'm not gonna lie, like it's disappointing to hear. Now I will say this. Understand something. When I do any case, no matter who's involved with the situation, I'm gonna always be fair. So if I know you don't have a care for me, I'm still going to listen to the information, assess it, and allow people to make their own decision. But we don't just pull cases and, oh, we got a problem with you, so we're just gonna put you on the docket so they can blatantly. No, that's not what this show is, okay? So it is a little disappointing to even hear the reason why Scooter felt the way. Oh, because we thought that this was going to be on the docket. And if it was, what's the difference with that case being on the docket than any other case? I am literally fair in all cases, no matter who's involved. So that would make me feel like you're blatantly putting a narrative that, oh, well, that case was going to be, what, unfair? It wasn't even given a chance to be heard, but it was already talked about in a negative manner as if it wasn't going to be presented fairly. That's crazy. Sometimes y'all emotions do not allow y'all to be fair and be truthful. I don't have that problem. I'm fair at all times, no matter who it involves. But luckily for my discernment, I am grateful that I didn't even do that case, because it was already behind the scenes. It was already plotted that I was going to be unfair. So even if they was to listen in, and what if it would have went into the favor of FOE, then what? Very disappointing. So now Peach and Scooter, they're into it. That's why you was pulling what out, Rose? But I will say this though. No matter who continues to, because again, this platform is based on what happens throughout the week. So I want to reiterate it. I want to be clear. This platform is based on what happens throughout the week, no matter where we at on TikTok. If it's interesting enough, it grabbed my attention, I'm going to talk about it. And when I do decide to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it from a fair standpoint at all times. Okay? So with that being said, Scooter feeling like I changed and still couldn't even give me a valid reason for that. Hearing Nietzsche say to her that she was not supposed to come over here and mention her in any way, shape, or form. Again, it just goes back into what I was saying before. I genuinely feel for Nietzsche. Because no matter how much she say, this is what my boundaries are, the people that sit next to her refuse to listen. I keep telling y'all that when y'all go out your way to try to hurt other people, you're only hurting either yourself or the people next to you. And y'all are literally watching it happen to Nietzsche in real time and y'all not taking heed. And the sad part is, had the situation with Michael not played out the way that it did, I would strongly advise that Nietzsche take his advice. If they cannot listen to your instructions, they continuously can add you into nonsense, chaos, drama. Start applying that advice and start making examples out of them. I'm not her enemy. I don't wish ill against her. I still support her. She has to realize that it's not us that's the problem. I'm still doing the same thing that I've been doing for the past 3 years. Talking about what y'all already put out. So no, I didn't change. That's still the same. And that's going to remain that way. What's changed is the blatant lack of respect. That's what's changed. What happened that y'all refuse to listen to what Nietzsche is telling y'all over there? That's what need to be the conversations. Why do y'all continuously go against what she asks y'all not to do? Because until y'all can start listening to her, y'all will continuously be the problem that she has.
Hey, good evening, Bills. I have a really quick question for you, right? How many times have we seen this though? Over and over and over again. Where people be in the same predicament. So, like, for me, if you have 30 of these instances in a short time frame, something should also say, you know, hey, maybe I need to reevaluate some things, right?
Okay.
So, like, these, you know, these people, they've been around a very long time. You can't, you know, for me, you can't tell them to do one thing. Like, for instance, I seen someone tell they whole chat to go over there and spam somebody else's live for absolutely nothing. I'm not with that. You can't send me off like that. So, as the creator wanting to protect the space and take all of the advice that all of the other bigger creators are giving, it shouldn't even be a discussion on what should happen next. Because this is impacting you now because you have this image out here. And it's a scramble to try to clean it up now. And this the mess ups ain't making the cleanup easier. So you have to make a decision on what's best for you. Like, I would digress for a while and, just kind of look at it from a broader spectrum without all the noise and all the people in your ear. Ain't no way somebody can have me pick off my bread and butter. That's just all, that's it. So, but we've seen it before. We'll see how, it plays out. And I don't, even me, I'm not biased. I don't wish her any ill. I said it before. She has the talent, but like, for me telling your people that they can't, that you don't want them in other spaces, that's kind of a little wild for me too. Do you think so, Bella?
The only thing I think in this particular situation is that if they cannot respect her wishes, it's time to go.
That's it. That's all. And I would make that decision for myself, right? Like, it's just some places I'm gonna say I'm not going over. And regretfully, it probably will. You just can't turn love on and off once you get. Some people can demonstrate that self control, some can't.
Love, first of all, love doesn't look like that. If I
Right.
am literally telling you that you going to, and I've been there where I had to literally say, listen, stop speaking for me because it's causing X, Y, and Z problems. So if it got to the point where now it's just me, there's no faces tied to my platform, so whatever they do, y'all can't blame me for the shit they're doing because
That's it.
they have no attachments to me.
Yeah. I would drop the whole FO. You know what I'm saying? Not being funny or nothing.
But there is a way. Michael said you have to start making examples out of people so they'll fall in line. And this is why I say, like, sometimes I don't know if my delivery is not received well, but if Nitra could just like listen to hear what I'm saying and not me trying to tear her down, throw daggers at nothing. This is coming from a sincere place, and I was hoping that it would have been received on Sunday. Scooter literally walked into the example. If she asked you not to do it, and it wasn't even 24 hours, and you did it anyway, you're telling me that you
I
can
don't
give a fuck
respect you.
about me. I don't, and I just wish Nitra can see that. If they respect you, they'll stop doing it. And if they can't, remove them. Because of the bottom line is, guess what? When you hit that button, those people are coming to see you. Are they going to ask questions? Hey, what happened to such and such? Hey, listen, I have a program that I'm running here, and they're not following through with the program, so I had to changes. It don't make me feel look bad because it shows. It's in black and white.
But see, and also too, understanding that from a business standpoint, having people around you with good images matter too. And I learned that just, over, in battle talk, like, people think that they don't pay attention. They have their ears to the streets more than anybody. Listen, this is real talk. One night we were in a live, and then, we were discussing some things, and then a big live creator, not saying big like, like that, but somebody you wouldn't think was watching that live and made it known that they were watching the live and did gingerbreads and everything like us at the end. I promise. We was in Jaw Dropper Live, and they played out in their live the very next day. So you have to be careful about the company you keep, on this app. I've learned it, having branded, I like the spaces that I like this. And if I'm here, I'm going to support you wholeheartedly. That's all. That's it. People make good choices and people make bad. Are you here to judge, or are you here for the creator? And the creator has to decide that as well.
Exactly. Hey, I'm Tracy. So
So
Yeah,
that's the
like
only reason why I was saying put the poll up, because at some point, if all these people you got now, and I said this before in the video, if you got 100 people and they all saying the same thing, think about it. Think about it. Because if you want to go up there to that next spot and catapult to where you really want to be, you got to understand that some people just like you love them, but they just can't go, and that's okay. And you can reach back to them and make rooms for their gifts. But so at some point, she gonna have to separate her emotions and all of that, and either roll with the business side or keep it cutesy and touchy. But at some point, a line gonna have to be told here. So
it's just simple. Nitra
yeah,
asked me to do something, to just follow it. Just
just
don't
do
do
it. Yeah. And listen, I remember when T used to say it all the time, like, do not get out here in these comments swinging for me if you cannot defend yourself, or if you don't have the strength to take it, don't do it, right? She put that message out there over and over and over and over again. And them people, they respected it. They respected it. So, again, Scooter, we seen it, if she make the changes. Like you did, don't play with the numbers game. I was explaining to somebody the other day, you can have 1 million people in your room. If them 1 million people just sitting there looking at you, not engaging, not commenting, not tapping, something, you just hear. And is that so that's just my thoughts on it. I wish her all the best. That would be my recommendation. I said it on 2-3 panels now, because you have to see this now at this point from a business side. So Bella, keep going. We love it here. Like Sundays kind of set the church, the church tone for the week. So I love Sundays. So however you choose to do it, I'm definitely here for it. And I'm gonna get down with that and get back to tapping the screen. Y'all almost at 6. If we do a real hard tap by 10:15, we'll be there on my time.
Well, thank you, yeah. I guess I ain't gonna keep y'all much longer after this, actually. But yeah, I definitely just want to end, like I said, with that. And again, I hope it's received as a positive message. The moral of the story and everything that I had to say is that I truly hope that Nitra understand that she can, just like what Peach is saying, you can love on him, have a relationship with him. But if he feel like it's best to just be cool behind the scenes because publicly it's too much, if he breathe wrong, they're getting on her for his actions, that shit don't feel good as a host. So this is where it's like I can understand where Nitra is coming from. When you're in that position where you hadn't, I'm not even gonna lie, she has it by the hundreds. I only had a few people sitting next to me, and after a while, it becomes too much. When the people that's sitting next to you do something that the public don't like, you could just be chilling, ain't saying nothing, ain't doing nothing. But because the person sitting next to you is doing something the public don't like, they're on your ass. That shit don't feel good. So I can only imagine hundreds of people that sit next to, I can only imagine how she feels. But this is why Michael's message was important. Remove the mess and listen to the message for what it is. Boundaries, setting the tone, setting the standard. They can't respect you, get rid of them. As much as you care for them, as much as they shown support, somebody has to be that example. Don't wait until something gets so far going that now you have to remove them, but also now there's a stain on your reputation. You don't want that. Everybody that is speaking is not against you. They're not here to hurt you. They're not there to tear you down. They're not hating. They're not jealous. They're clearly recognized the path that it can lead to if it doesn't get under control. If these people truly support you, and I had to take this test my damn self, they really fuck with you, remove them off the platform and only deal with them behind the scenes. And if they can't handle that, they're not there for you. That's where you really find out who's really here for me, who's showing up for me. You showing up for me, you're not here to be seen. You're showing up for me. You're not looking for attention in the limelight. People won't even know that you exist. I have mods that been with me since the moment I hit my live button 3 years ago, and some of y'all still don't know who they are because they are those type of people. They don't care to be seen. They don't care to be heard. They're not looking for attention. They're showing up for me. And that's what Nitra needs, and any other host that's going through what she's going through. Please, again, I'm young. I get it. It's not easy to receive the information because of my age, maybe. But my experience, I see where it can go. I actually have a great PR team. It's my PR team that taught me to stop going back and forth. It's my PR team that said, you know what? Every now and then it's okay to speak up for yourself, but don't make it a habit. It's a lot of things that I learned solely because my PR team was telling me, hey, listen, if you want to go in this direction, you have to be able to carry yourself a certain way. You have to know how to talk to people. You have to know how to engage with people, be kind to people. Everything that we see over here, I'm actually being taught the complete opposite when it comes to business. You want to network with people. Nobody want to network someone with a nasty attitude, a nasty demeanor. And it works out well. So you want to truly see your people grow and be great and do better? Be willing to receive the information for what it is. What happened on Sunday shouldn't have happened. Because that would be deemed another slap on the wrist. Scooter, I asked you not to come over there and do that. You didn't. Oh, my bad. All right, Scooter, that's just Scooter being Scooter. No, that's not the answer. Stop excusing the blatant disrespect. And I'm going to end it on that note. For the other hosts that I be sitting with, I hope y'all taking heed to these lives that I'm doing. Because it's a lot of gems that I'm dropping with y'all. I'm leaving with y'all. Don't tolerate no unnecessary disrespect that you don't have to. Because there's going to be people that's going to fuck with you regardless. So, I'll see y'all in the streets.